crazy things are happening.
Oh God. Oh God, my chest. Oh, I can't take this pain. Oh God. Oh God, where you found her? Where you people found her? Did you see any money around her? Or her clothes? Or did you try to search the people standing around saying sorry? In case some of them have picked the money.
Money?
No. The people she went to work for, they were supposed to be paying her 200,000 per day. So the money should be there around her. You people should have searched her well. Did you search her well in case she hid the money in her underwear or something?
You're thinking about this now? I mean, your daughter just lost her life and you're talking about money that she should have gotten from selling her body. Money from the same people that decapitated her. Is 200,000 naira the price for her life?
My brother, in my life, if there's one thing I hate, is hypocrisy. That's my blood, my daughter, I get back to her. You cannot love my daughter more than me. I'm in peace, I'm in peace. I love my daughter so much with all my heart, but I'm a realistic person. Just like it's the living that need money. It is us that need the money. My daughter cared so much about my life. My daughter cares so much about me, about taking care of me. I know that wherever she is, her first thought is that we should get that money. So I'm just trying to fulfill her wish. I know that it's her wish, my daughter. It's her wish, her wish.
Are you really my mother? No. Are you really the one who gave birth to us? Or were you told that you gave birth to us? Your daughter just got murdered. Gruesomely murdered. Her body parts dismembered. And this is all you can say. That girl gave you everything. You pushed her to being a prostitute. And she did that to the end of her life. I hate you, Mom. You're a terrible person. I'm ashamed to call you my mother even.
See, just calm down.
A person who was saying that this is the reason why I love old men. Do you know that she ended up in the hospital? She ended up in the hospital. Now this is where the things have started. She was here waiting for Chief to come so that they can enjoy, so that they can do what? And then she was like, the reason why I want all the men, the reason why I want this age, because they don't have a lot of energy. They just do for minutes and they go away. But these young boys, for them they can do a lot with a lot of energy and they take a lot of time. This is the reason why I love these so old men, without knowing that these old men also they have their problems. Now when she was waiting, Chief come please. Chief came and he had to tie him up, and then he wanted to kill this woman. This, by the way, Chief wanted, this is what they call rough sex. That is what we should call it. Chief wanted a rough sex, and this woman was like, Chief, please stop it. Stop it. You are killing me. You are killing me, Chief. Please stop it. Stop it. But remember that he was praising that these old men, that for them, they don't do it for so long, but this is what really happened. Now this woman could say, for all this has happened to me, I will never do prostitution and I will never let my kids to do such a job because it is a risky job. Many people, they don't know that doing prostitution, it is a risky job. Someone can come and buy you and take you. By the way, there is a certain woman before we go there, we are on the movie called Extreme Measures, found on Mr. Aria channel. That is where you are going to find full episode, and here we do reviews and recaps. There is a certain man who came at the street. She had to pick a lady, and then she took her, and then she told her that how much do you want? Then this one was like, you are going to give me like 100k. Then the guy was like, no, 100k is little, I'm going to give you 5 million. Then the woman was like, that is a lot of money. And then she was like, okay, let us go. But when they reached there, do you know what the guy did to that woman? The guy, what he did to that woman, even she will never do prostitution again. She will never do prostitution again. When she reached there, then the guy had to tell him, those are my fairy dogs and you are going to serve them. But the woman was like, but when we are arguing, I did not tell you that I'm going to sleep with the dog. Then the guy told him, either you do it or you don't. Either you do it. If you don't do it, you are going to die. And if you ever open your mouth and say that out, you will die. That woman came into the social media and then she started saying all those things. I slept with the dogs, what. They passed like 3 days. Then the woman was dead. So before going to prostitution, my dear, just know that job is risky. Now we are saying Sharon has lost her life. Sharon has lost her life. Her sister and this guy, they were passing. They saw people taking pictures about the body. Then they had to pass and come and see what really happened. They found Sharon when he was killed. We don't know even when, like, it was sacrificed. Sharon was sacrificed. So before doing all those things, my dear, just know that there is time for everything. There is time you are going to find a person who doesn't have any soul. That person will sacrifice for you. They will sacrifice you. For you, you may think that he is going to give you a lot of money, my dear, without knowing that money he or she is going to give you, you are not going to enjoy it. So they had to come to the hospital, Sheila and that guy, to tell the mother the news that Sharon is no more. Sharon is passed away. But guess what? Instead of mom crying for her baby, instead of the mother crying for her child, that, oh, but I am the reason why my daughter is no more. But she was like, did you try to check her body? Did you try to check to see whether the money she went to work, they put that money into her? Did you try to check her? Imagine what a heartless mother is this. What a heartless mother is this, who cannot even cry for her baby? The only thing she is about money. Then this man was like, but you woman, instead of crying for your child, you are here crying for money. You are here crying for the money, but are you a mother? Are you a real mother? How could you be like that? But the mother was like, no, now she has gone, but we still need the money. We still need the money. Can you imagine? All along she has been getting the money, but there is no any good thing she has used the money. Now that is the bad thing which is in prostitution. You may ask me why. You are going to get free money because you will say that I have my job and my job is my private part. Even though you get 100k or 500k, you are not going to use it to do other things or to start a job. You will say that I have already my job. I still have my factory. My factory is there. Then for you, you will use that money badly, knowing that even tomorrow you are going to go and sleep with other men. If you have gone to that job, my dear, someone may say, I have gone there to get capital. If you get that capital, my dear, just leave that job before getting risks in that job. And I don't advise someone to do that job. I don't. But most of the people, they want quick money. They want easy money. But you are going to end up sleeping with the man who are going to give you curses. You are going to end up sleeping with women which are going to give you curses. For you don't ask yourself, why do they buy prostitutes? Why do they buy women? That means there is something why they do that. Because if they have money, they could have gone and they marry a woman. But someone who buys on a street, my dear, for you may think that you get money, but there is that time you are not going to get money. So the mother was not caring that I have lost my child, but she was like, I lost my strong, I lost my blood, a person who has that thing in me. I lost my capital, like she lost the capital, and Sharon was the capital to the mother. Can you imagine? Instead of crying that I have lost my child, how I wish I didn't introduce her into this job, all these things could not have happened. How I wish I took care of my kids. Sharon could not be dead at this time, but for her, she was like, the only thing I need is money. You could have checked her body so that I can see whether they put the money she went to work, because she was supposed to be paid 200k per day. Then you could have asked yourself, why are they paying her 200k per day? There is a reason for that. So the girl had to leave the hospital while crying, according to the mother, the words she was talking. The words she was talking, then the girl was like, I am so even ashamed to call you my mother. I am so ashamed to call you my mother, because you don't deserve to be called a mother. Then this guy had to take Sheila to his home, and then he gave her the opportunity that there is my sister who runs a NGO, and so you can go there so that you can complete your education if you don't mind, because your mother will never change at all. So if you are into that, you may let me know. Then Sheila was like, now my mother, how am I going to leave your mother? Then the guy said, for you care about your mother, but does your mother care about you? Does your mother care about you? That woman will never change at all. That woman is so obsessed because of money. So you have to start your future. You have to do your career. Go and finish studying. Even you may get a job, but your mother will never change, because the girl Sheila was like, she was worried. When I go, how about the mother? For you, why do you care about the person who doesn't care about you? Because there is a time where she refused to give you food and also medicine. You were even about to die. If it wasn't Sharon who went there to sacrifice herself to sleep with a man, you couldn't be alive right now. So the guy told her, if you decide, then you will let me know, and I tell my sister. And we are on the movie called Extreme Measures, my dear. Go on Mr. Aria channel and you watch it, because it has a lot of things. You are going to watch Wicked Mothers, and you are going to see the risks, the disadvantages of prostitution. And everyone who was planning to go there, my dear, you will not go to prostitution.